Hi, welcome to the Zoom room. This is the room
Hello.
where we Zoom to feature our friends, our colleagues, our fellow artists, and we have one here with us today, either this side of me, or I'm not sure which side you're on, but Chloe Perrett, welcome, and everybody please make her welcome. Hey.
Hello, David Brown. Lovely to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Chloe. A writer, director, actor. They're just a few of the criticisms that have been leveled against you. Producer, I might also add.
Yeah. I'm a woman of many trades, many creative trades.
You are a very talented individual. So I want to welcome you and I want to thank you for turning up. And my first question is always, how are you handling isolation, social distancing, and everything else?
I think, to be honest with you, DB, I'm handling isolation really well. I'm going into my 6th week because it doomed on me working in a theatre really quickly, that we would be getting shut down. And so I think I went into flight or fight mode, and me in my nature, I was like, well, I'm fighting. I'm gonna adapt really quickly. And so I put things in place, all the logistics of like my lifestyle and living into place like a good 5 weeks ago. And to be honest with you, I think I'm thriving in this environment, even though I'm aware that there are a lot of people that are struggling. I think I personally am handling it really well, and acknowledging how productive it's making me. Of course, I have down days, but I've taken up running to get rid of those
Good.
blue
Well,
moments.
let me just throw up on the screen. What can you see?
It's
This
a
is
poster
of Sweetie. Now, written,
yeah.
directed, performed by you, Chloe. I just let the audience know, this was a sellout show at the Midsummer Festival in
Yeah.
Melbourne. Now, for a sellout show to occur, you have to have a number of stars in a line. The most important is the content and the talent. So the writer and who is you, and the performer came together, and a sold out show was the result. I saw the show, was absolutely brilliant. And as you talk
Oh,
about working and working some more, perhaps
yeah.
there's a show developing even as we speak.
Yeah, there certainly is. And it was actually directed by a fellow colleague of mine, and someone that I studied with, Letitia Sutherland, or now known as Letitia Seng. So big applause to her for helping me with that one-woman show. But isolation, I guess I had a few things in the works for Sweetie prior to selling it out for Midsummer 2020. And that was to tour it around Australia in different niche festivals, and do niche performances in small venues and people's lounge rooms. However, that plan has since been put on hold because of the current climate. And I have been actively been remolding the script to make it, I guess, I've got 2 ideas at the moment. One is remolding the script to make it sex education school friendly. So I've been remolding it so that it be used as an online forum for educating young women about sexual education. And the second one is I've been taking the monologue and I'm redrafting it into a podcast concept, where we talk about sweet moments, sex stories, fit in the media. So I kind of have 2 laneways happening with that at the moment. Which is really exciting.
That is very exciting. I'm so glad to hear it. Now, what's also interesting, and a great segue for me in the next question was going to be about training and diversity of skill, and as you describe the diversity of skill with which you're considering taking the project, how important is training in relation to working in the creative industries, and in your field in particular, working in live performance theatre as a writer, actor?
Yeah, it's essential. I think training is so essential, and knowledge is power. And I really think it doesn't necessarily need to just be acting training, like learning how to write better, to be able to speak, presentation skills. Like there are so many different avenues for training. Obviously, I studied the advanced diploma in acting at RIPA with you, but since I've moved further and further into developing my own work, I've been doing online courses for marketing my own show and producing my show. So I'm still constantly accessing training to strengthen all the little eggs I've got in different baskets. I think it's really important. And there should be no cap on it ever.
No, that's
Yeah.
look, I totally agree. Here's another, if I could share another image of you. Is that you there working away?
That's me. I'm sitting in this spot as well, except I'm on a chair right now. That's me.
Putting your thoughts in your script together and building.
That would be. That's probably from I reckon October 2019. Me draft probably 7 of Sweetie. And I was working with my good friend Daniel Cottier, who's a dramaturg, and we were going through the script and editing it, and having that open discussion about what worked, what didn't work, what I thought was a risk, what wasn't a risk, what made me comfortable, what made me uncomfortable, why it made me uncomfortable to be delivering it as a solo woman on stage. Even that, I think, is that kind of work is essential when you're creating your own work. I spent probably 2 years in total working on Sweetie. When I started from my first ever monologue I drafted, leading up to January this year. I think it was about 2 years, and I'm still writing it. I think you never quite finish.
That's really the development, the lifelong learning, and all those things that's transitioning into skill development and personal development and artistic development. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chloe. We are out of time. This is a Zoom. It's a quick Zoom. What can I say?
Great.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting us zoom into your room. And take care, keep safe, hand washing, etc., social distancing.
You too. Wash your hands and keep writing.
Wash
your hands.
That's great. A great exit line. Thanks, Chloe. See you next time.
Thanks, David. Cheers. Take care.